any of the performing participants. Failure to do so will result in the audience being kicked out from the Zoom room and prohibited to rejoin the stage room. All right. The performance will start shortly. For the first participant, Zahra, are you ready?
Hold on. Okay.
All right, Zahra, before performing, please check your sound and microphone and make sure that you don't have an issue with it. When you are ready, please say, "I'm ready," in order to start the opening sequences and follow with your performance. All right, Zahra?
Okay, am I audible right now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Then go on ahead, I'm ready. It is currently January 7th, 2021. I am on the steps of the U.S. Capitol here in Washington, D.C., United States, as a riot breaks out here behind me. The riot here is between pro-Trump supporters and members of the local law enforcement. The pro-Trump supporters are trying to disturb the certifications and the swearing in of the newly inaugurated President Joe Biden and his Vice President Kamala Harris by the Electoral College. As you can see here, some of the protesters have been successfully infiltrating the U.S. Capitol, and some of them have been spotted carrying sharp weapons and firearms as well. You can see behind me that some of them are climbing onto the stairs and breaking windows and doors in order to get in again. Senators and representatives inside the U.S. Capitol will be evacuated, and the U.S. Capitol right now is currently in a state of lockdown. Police and the National Guard and private security have been called to contain the protests. However, they look to be severely outnumbered. It is estimated that there are thousands of protesters here against the hundreds of law enforcement that have pulled up to the scene right now. There have been no reported casualties, but as far as I can see here, there are many people being injured right now. Some of the Trump supporters, as you can see here, are carrying U.S. flags, Confederate flags, backward blue flags, and most infamously, the "Don't Tread on Me" yellow flag, which has been used as a symbol of white supremacy in the past years. Some of them are shouting "Stop the Steal" and "USA," referencing the recent alleged fraud that they believe have happened. The majority are also seen not wearing masks, even though COVID deaths in the USA are at the peak right now. Nazi paraphernalia and Nazi salutes have also been spotted around the building of the United States Capitol. These riots come after the aftermath of former President Trump's loss in the 2020 U.S. presidential election, after which he lost with 75 million votes to President Biden's 77 million votes. After his loss in the 2020 U.S. presidential election, former President Trump called to have a press conference in which he urged his followers to quote-unquote take back what is ours and to quote-unquote fight like hell. Many people are calling the riot behind me a coup d'etat, and the riot behind me shows no signs of stopping as more and more people and protesters drive up onto the scene of the U.S. Capitol, eager for revenge and victory. More information to come soon. Back to you at the studio. Thank you.
All right. Faiz, can we stop the video? All right. Thank you, Zahra, for your performance. That was a great performance. It's a mesmerizing performance. You did very well. All right, Zahra, you may stay in this room as an audience or you may leave this room. All right. Thank you, Zahra. And judges. All right. Judges and the audience, the next